Hey guys, Fitz here, and today I'll show you all the collectibles you can find in the Battlefield 6 campaign. There are 30 collectibles and there are 9 missions. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First mission is called Always Faithful. You can find 3 collectibles in this mission. First collectible is just after you dismount the vehicle and then you're in a forest area, small forest, and then you'll need to head up. So just run up and then you'll see the marker there. That's where your collectible is. It's actually easily spotted, and it's the game telling you that there's a collectible in this game. So you see the ammo and then the crate. That's where your collectible is. Second one is when you're planting the C4 charges. This is the second C4 and it's on the second floor. Just check on the small board to the left and you'll find your collectible. The third and final collectible in this mission is found on the roof. So you need to rappel to the roof and you'll find this orange jug here, and that's where your collectible will be. This is the sequence or the area where you fight a lot of enemies. So just before that, where you're waiting for the chopper, you'll find your collectible. Next mission is called The Rock. Again, you can find 3 collectibles in this mission. So the first one is after this cinematic sequence, and then you'll land in this AA gun. I think it's an AA gun. And then instead of heading to your objective, turn back and you'll find the collectible here. Next collectible is when you're going through the tunnels and then you'll see this World War II museum. Then you'll see the World War II plane there. And then on the left, there's a table and the mannequin. That is where your collectible will be. Next one is just after you take care of this chopper and then some enemies. Head down the stairs and then there's a big container. It's open and your collectible will be there. Next mission is called Operation Gladius, and there are 3 collectibles in this area. So the first collectible is just up there where the gunner was. So after you take care of them, head up the stairs, and then you'll find the collectible there, just by the wall. So this is the area where you fight a lot of them, and then that is your collectible. Next one is when you're reaching the Overwatch position. So you'll be in a broken house or broken wall, and you head up the stairs, and then there's a broken wall and then broken houses. Just when you go outside, just to the right, there's a ladder and a small table, and that's where your collectible will be. This is the final sequence in this mission. You can head to the middle, but it's dangerous. It's easier here if you go to the left. Then you can break this window. You might need to take care of some enemies, but your collectible will be just on the wall. Next mission is called Night Raid, and you can find 4 collectibles in this mission. The first one is just before you see the informant, and then you see this door here. Your AI teammates will guide you there. There are a couple of enemies here that you need to take care of. So after you take care of the enemies, there will be a door on the left. That's where your collectible will be. So I'm just showing you here on the far left. That's where your objective is, but don't go there yet. Check the small door, and then by the painting, you'll see your collectible. The next one is when you see the pyramids. Don't go to the objective yet. The objective will be to the right alley. Instead, head straight, just like where I'm going, and then you can see the tables by the side, and you'll find your collectible here. Next collectible is when you're surviving the ambush, and I think the chopper is chasing you here. You will go through some alleys and houses and stores. Your AI teammates will be there. And then you'll find your collectible just by the store where you see some t-shirts. Collectible will be on the table. Next one is when you need to take down the chopper. This door, they will open it, and then on the left you'll see a no packs poster, and then you'll see the collectible. Next mission is called No Sleep, and you can find 3 collectibles. First one is just after you dismount the chopper, you need to head to the briefing, but before that, check this table on the left, and you'll find your collectible. Next one is after this sequence with Kincaid, you'll find the collectible to the right on the wall. The last collectible for this mission is after you chase the train and then you dismount your vehicle, you will need to head left and then up. But before that, there's a small container here that's already open. You can find the collectible here to the right. Next is moving mountains, and you can find 4 collectibles in this mission. First one is after you meet and talk to the president, you need to head to the cafeteria, and then the collectible will be on the table. Next collectible is when you see this crane and then the machine, then there's a small office. Collectible will be on the floor. The next one is when you reach the train station, you'll find a lot of enemies here, fight a lot of enemies, and then the collectible will be by the half wall. Last collectible for this mission is easily missable. So you'll fight a lot of guys, a lot of bad guys here. After you take care of them, don't head left. So that is where your objective is, left. Instead, go here and then go through the stairs. So it's just beside the bridge. So head up the stairs. There will be a bench here and then a lot of trees. Then to the left, you'll find a body and you'll see the collectible there. Next mission is called Nile Guard, and there are only 2 collectibles here. First one is after you dismount the tank, you'll find the collectible outside just by the tree. Second collectible is just after the first one. Head to the next area. There will be a lot of enemies here. And then after you take care of the enemies, head here. You'll find another no packs poster. And then that's where your collectible is. Next mission is called Operation Ember Strike. And you can find 4 collectibles here. So this is the first or the start of the area. After you take care of, I think, 4 enemies using your drone, you can use the bike, head to the next objective. Just follow the path here, head straight, and then you'll find 2 destroyed houses. The collectible will be in one of those houses, the one in front. So go there and it's by the window. That's your collectible. Next one is kind of tricky, but it's here. You need to go to the satellite with the houses. So it's just between all the 3 objectives. Objective A, B, and C. Head there. You need to take care of a lot of enemies before you can go here. And then you'll see the house and then an antenna. And then you'll see this goat drawing here. And just inside by the window, you'll find the collectible. Next one is after the second switchblade sequence. After you take care of the enemies, don't go to the next objective. So head up here and you'll find your collectible. This is where the sniper was earlier. Last collectible for this mission is just after you cancel the airstrike. And then you'll find some bikes to the left. Don't ride the bike yet. Instead, check there, the forklift, and then you'll find the collectible. Next and final mission is always forward. You can find 4 collectibles here. The first one is when you reach the first outpost after you fight a lot of enemies. And then you'll see this building here, CA01. You'll find some trucks and the collectible will be there. Next one is when you reach this destroyed building. And then you see the radar mesh. I think it's a radar mesh. It's kind of like a big billboard. You can actually see it from afar. And then outside this building called D04, you'll find your collectible. This is before you take down the plane. Next one is when you reach the NXC launcher alpha, and then you'll see some supplies there near the wall, and then you'll see a helmet, and beside that you'll see the collectible. Next and final collectible is when you reach the final area, check left where the laptop is, and then you'll find your last collectible. And those are all the collectibles you can find in the campaign. After you collect all of them, you'll be rewarded with a lot of skins, dog tags, player, portrait, and a lot of other stuff. So I hope this was helpful. And if you liked the video, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.